Hi, today we will be looking at fifth big coloring book by Hanna Karlzon, which in English is called Jewelry Box. I have Swedish edition, which you can purchase on Printworks website if you are eager and don't want to wait until August. I think that the date of the English edition release is August 14. You know, when you wait for a new book of your favorite artist, you're always nervous. You're nervous about the quality of the new book, whether it will be worse or whether it will be better. And I was extremely happy to find that this new book by Hanna is really beautiful. This book has all traits for which we love Hanna's books, all previous four books, and also some new elements. So here we have a story about an old country hall, like vintage house, with a lot of interesting things inside. With jewels, with small cute creatures around in the garden, and a lot of flowers, of course. And of course we have here cats, mice, rabbits, butterflies, birds, just like usual Hannah favorite creatures. And of course we have portraits. And you know, for this book I am not afraid to ruin faces like I was in previous books. Girls are pretty but not intimidatingly beautiful, so it will be easier to color them. And my favorites are pictures with cats. I think that this is a real jewel of this book is pictures with cats and mice. Just like the title of the book says, we have a lot of pictures with jewelry, with precious stones like this, and it will be very interesting to find them and to practice our skills in coloring jewelry. I already have some ideas of what I do from the girls' portraits. I think that I will color them according to different gemstones. I think it will be interesting. And if you want to practice coloring fur, this is definitely a book for you. Also, I think that houses and architecture looks much more interesting in this book comparing to the daydreams. And of course we have cute vintage bottles. Really, the book is very inspiring and this is one of my favorite pictures. And this is one of my favorite portraits. Maybe pictures in this book are a little bit less detailed comparing to Seasons and Magical Dawn, and but one thing is that it will take you less time to complete picture, but on the other side you have to invent something interesting for the background. But we are quite fortunate that this book is of very high quality, and I really love to work with all my art materials from watercolors to colored pencils in the Swedish edition. And as I said in my previous video, I also love how even my different color salts work on this paper, so I will be able to use all my art supplies. And just look at this vintage mirror and cute mouse. I am also very pleased that Hanna added different types of flowers, some new like fuchsia and hortensia. And this is another beauty. I really like this portrait. If you colored already all bottles in the Magical Dawn, you can find some additional bottles in this book. And I love that we have peacocks here. I love coloring peacocks. And this portrait is a little bit creepy for me. Pictures are mostly from the summertime, so it's perfect to start coloring it right now when everything is already in bloom, to color it during the end of the spring and during the summertime and during the early autumn days. I am happy that Hanna was able to find such an interesting idea like the story of an old house and vintage things inside, which helped to unite all pictures and which gives us additional inspiration to invent a story behind pictures. Oh look, this is another one of my favorite pictures. I am really eager to hear what do you think about this fifth book. I think that it's a success. I think that if you immediately want to get your pencils and to start coloring your new book, then that it's a success of coloring book. I will leave you a link to the Printworks website with the Swedish edition, and I really like paper in this book. But if you can also pre-order it on Amazon and get your book in August, I will also leave you a link in the info box. Thanks for watching, and I hope that in the nearest future I will do a couple of tutorials from this book. Happy coloring to all of you!